Well, hello everybody. I'm Steve Montelli, and today I have another very interesting little wallet here for you. This one is from AJ Greco, Age Leather Goods. He's got an Etsy shop, and he calls this wallet the Sawbuck. And the Sawbuck is a Chromexel wallet, and it's really not like a Chromexel that I've seen before. And it turns out there's a little bit of story here. Like I say, we'll take a quick look at the wallet, and then I'll tell you about the leather on this. You can see he does a really nice job of stitching. Very simple little wallet, but it really does hold quite a bit for as small as it is. And it really is a small footprint in your pocket. The design is this. He's got one pocket on the front here, and then he's got a cash pocket on the back, and that's it. The design is just one piece of leather, starts up here, goes around like this, around like that, and then up over the top. And then he stitches it together, and that's the wallet. So the leather is called a casual Chromexel. Now, I had never heard of a casual Chromexel, and I looked around the Horween site. I was just reading the casual Chromexel off of his Etsy shop, and so I wanted to confirm that because I'd never heard of a casual Chromexel. Well, I talked to him on the phone, and he said, yeah, I got that off the Horween site, and that's the people that I bought the Chromexel from said that it was a casual Chromexel. So he sent me a screenshot of the page on the Horween site, and there is indeed a casual Chromexel. And the casual Chromexel just means that it's a softer version of Chromexel with less pull-up. So as you know, on a Chromexel, when you go like this, you get a lot of the pull-up right in here. Now this I don't see. I see a little bit of pull-up, but nothing like the full Chromexel. And it turns out there's 8 or 9 different recipes of how to tan with Chromexel, and this is just one of them, a casual Chromexel. But the leather is just buttery soft, and it's thinner than the Chromexel that I've seen lately. And what that does is it allows you to get much more into the wallet should you want to than just 2 or 3 cards and just a few bills. You can see the cash pocket on this thing is pretty voluminous already, like that big word, voluminous. So I'm going to put some cards in it. I'm going to put 5 cards in the front pocket here. Then I'm going to put 6 bills in the cash pocket, and let's see how it fits. So 5 cards are going to go in, if I can do it with my usual skill. Look at that, right in first time. And then 6 bills are going to go in. So you can see that really doesn't take up much room in the wallet. And actually, the wallet could hold more cards should you need to. And that's the result of the thinner Chromexel. And like I say, buttery soft. I don't know if you can get a sense of how soft this is. Probably not, unless you can reach through the camera. But I'm telling you, this is some buttery soft Chromexel. So I see where it's a little bit rounder up at this end than down at this end. So I'm going to put the round end of the bills in right there. So there is 6 bills and 5 cards. And that's a pretty small package. And I have used this for a day or so. And when I put my real cards in it, this leather is so soft and so thin that you start to see the imprint, not of the numbers on your card, but you start to see that there is raised lettering, you know, kind of pushing into the leather a bit. So the name of this leather, this is called a toasted marshmallow. And it turns out that there's a lot of different names for different colors of Chromexel. And I kind of found all this out when AJ sent me a screenshot of the page where it talked about a casual Chromexel. Now AJ's been doing leather for about 3 years. And he's really doing some nice stuff. I mean, every time I think I've seen every minimalist wallet there is, I run across something like this, where it's so simple. I'm surprised that I haven't seen it before, but it's such a small package. Now, when you look at the edges look a bit burnished. Okay, I can see a little bit of shine to the edges. I don't know, I think you can see that there. There's a little bit of shine on the edges. Now, he said that he really doesn't burnish them much because the leather is so soft that it really doesn't take a good burnishing. But he does take the wood burnishing tool and run over the edges just to knock the extra hide off the edges. So while it looks a little bit shiny, it's not really completely burnished. He just used a little bit of water and just one of the wood burnishing tools to run it back and forth on the edges to kind of, knock the hide down a little bit. But nice little wallet, and I will leave a link down in the description box. And thanks, AJ, for sending this out. This is called the Sawbuck from AJ Greco and his small one-man shop, Age Leather Goods. Anyway, that's about it for this one. A final look. Really is a nice little wallet. When I'm done here, I'm going to put my cards back in it, put it back in my pocket. Anyway, you guys have a good night.